Hello and welcome to this channel. The topic we are going to talk about today is how to use open post and send the open post to control the characters in the picture, make different moves. The effect of doing so, we can use a picture to set up any image and posture, used for product promotion, image endorsement and so on. What's next? I'll teach you how to do it. Let's open the Stable Diffusion interface first. And then what? Pull down. Expand the control net function. Everyone wants to run open post perfectly. You must first put the basic components needed for Stable Diffusion installed, so you can watch the film I made before. Introduction to Stable Diffusion. You can have a look. This place. Select a function called Open Pose. The related components will be automatically switched here. There are two options in this place. You can choose the following one. What about this time? We have prepared a picture. The picture shows a girl. Her hands are forward. Let's just put this picture, drag to the place of Unitly. Next, select Allow Preview. Click on this button in the shape of the sun. Then there will be a processing operation here. At this time, a scaffolding diagram of the girl's current movements appeared. You can see this place. You can see a picture of the face. What about below? A bracket diagram of his body posture. It's all produced. I'm going to use this scaffold diagram at this time to generate a new picture of the same action. What should I do? Pull up first. Choose a big model in this place. You can choose this VT model. You can download it on this website. Click on this place. What's next? Set the size of this picture. Because the size of this picture is 1024x1024, you can click on this place. This will automatically set the size of the picture. But if you want to run faster, you can shrink it proportionally. I still set it to 512x512. Then this place. I use this Keras sampler. Here is set to E. Just generate a picture. Then you can pull down. You have to click on this place. Start it. Then pull up. Enter your prompt here. Then I will enter such a prompt. A beautiful girl of 20 years old. Then you can click this button at this time. Generate a new picture. Done. He finally generated a new picture. As you can see, the girl's movements in the picture, it's exactly the same as this stent diagram. What about the same way? I also generated another picture. It's the same action. So here you may think of a problem. If you can control the action of this scaffold diagram, can you control the action of the output picture? So what's next? We're just trying to find a way how to adjust the action of this bracket diagram. We are going to use the plugin Send the Open Pose. You can click here to expand. Then click on this place. You will see a link like this. It is very important. It allows Stable Diffusion to load some required plugins. I will put this link at the bottom of this film. Then click this Load From button. This time you will see there are many plugins that can be installed below. We need to be on this page. Found a plugin called Send the Open Pose. You can use the search button in your browser. Enter Send the Open Pose to find it. OK. You will see such a component displayed. You can click the Install button on its right. What if everyone finds no response? At this time, all running interfaces can be closed. Close your background CMD. Restart Stable Diffusion. Then reload it again. Find the Install button and install it again. At this time, his picture darkens. Indicates that it's being installed. Done. Pull up at this time. You can click on this place. Watch the installed situation. So if the Sandy Open Post plugin is successfully installed, it will be shown here. It must be in this place on the left. Check this button. Then what? Click the Apply and Restart UI button. Then at this time, everyone will find out. Where is this tab? There is an extra tab called Sandy Open Post. You can click on this place. Select the language to display. For example, you choose English. You can also switch to other languages. Next, let me talk about the basic usage of this Sandy Open Post. It also has a small preview below. What is the size of this preview? This is where the settings are made. What about after you set it up? This place will change. This is the size of the output preview. Take our picture this time as an example. The size of this picture is 1024 x 1024. What about my place? Use a smaller version of 512 x 512. Then this place. It should be set to 512 x 512. You can then slide the mouse wheel. Click on this screen. To adjust the position of this Sandy stamp diagram, hold down the left mouse button to rotate. Hold down the right mouse button. You can move this bracket diagram. You can click on it. Some joints of this model. It has some spheres. Similar to some rotation axis of Sandy setting software. You can have a look. For example, this red place. Hey. Hold down the left mouse button and pull up and down. You can control the position where this hand swings. Then I can change some directions. Click on the top of this arm. Then look at this blue place again. You can also change the position of this hand. At this time, you can click a joint. Then click this setting. Select this move mode. A cross-shaped coordinate will appear at this time. You can hold down one of his coordinates to lengthen or shorten. So if everyone wants to re-establish, rotate this joint. Okay, get rid of this move mode. It will reappear in this spherical shape. So when everyone adjusts the posture of this stamp diagram, and after adjusting the position, you can click this purple button. He's going to go from Sandy Open Post stamp diagram, convert to RD Open Post scaffold diagram. So what else? There are three. These three are depth maps, normal diagram and line draft diagram. We can click this download button. Download it. So, we can use this scaffold diagram. Regenerate a new picture. We need to refresh this page. Then select TXTR ink. Re-enter this prompt. Sampler selection keras. So the size of this picture, set to the size of the RD stamp diagram, 512 x 512. Ray expand control net. This place is reselected as open post because the picture of RD open post is used as a reference. Let's drag it up. choose none for this place. That will do. Then this place will be reopened. You can click this button at this time. Generate a new picture. Hey, you can see it at this time. A girl. It is in the posture of this RD stamp diagram, in front of you. Next, let me give you another example. Then I will use a reference picture. For example, this. First, copy its positive prompt. Copy the reverse cue. Sampler. Set it up. The steps value is 40. The value of seed. Set it up. This place is 40. To know the size of this picture, you can download it. The picture size is 450 x 750. At this time, you can click this button. Generate a new picture. Done. The picture came out. Let's download it. Then the next step are, we're going to use Sandy open pose. Make a bracket diagram, used to change the girl's posture. First, set the frame size of its output. 450 x 750. This place needs to be set to 450 x 750. What about when this stamp diagram is completed? Just click on this place. Click the download button again to download it. What about the resulting RD pose diagram? It's also 450 x 750. Pay attention to when using hints. What do these hints mean? You can translate it. Just some descriptions of the girl's appearance. What about these? They are positive hints. And these are descriptions of reverse hints. What about this time? You can open Control Net. Then click Open Pose. This place. Select None. And then, put you this. Put down the RD Open Pose diagram. Then check Enable. Click Generation. Look at the effect. Then you can compare it. This is, let the characters in a picture. Use the modification and generation function of Sandy Open Pose. Successfully change the action of this character. If you want to output the results, the clothes are exactly the same. This hint should be described more delicately. So today, about how to use this Sandy Open Pose to change the movements of the characters in this picture to get the new posture we want. That's all for the explanation. If you like what I explained, remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you all.